from within. That's how it was applied during when Sukadeva Goswami spoke to Parikshit Maharaj. When Sutta Goswami spoke to Saunakya Rishi, how many rishis were there? Hundreds or 50? Thousands of rishis were there in the Naimisharanya forest. How they could listen, how they heard is very important. I am speaking this according to our Guru Swami Maharaj. He explains what is Apar Vichar and what is Tattva Vichar. So these are some of the tattvas. And Guru Swami Maharaj said, in Srila Prabhupada books, all the higher tattvas are there. All the higher tattvas. He further says, no one need to go out of ISKCON. He emphasized this point when after Prabhupada left this world, many of his god brothers or Prabhupada disciples, they were. In fact, some of them are still not in ISKCON and some were also leaving this ISKCON. Or we can say they were leaving the purpose of Srila Prabhupada's books and trying to listen from other gurus. For example, Gaudiya Math. So, Gurudev said, in Prabhupada books, all the higher tattvas are there. What is the highest tattva? About the Prem tattva also, even in Prabhupada's books. So this we need to hear from a Gaura Bhakta. Only then we will be able to understand. So here, this is one tattva here. By hearing about the personality of Godhead from within. From within, you see. From within, hearing from whom? This question, anyone? Hearing from within means from whom?
Paramatma, from Guru. Guru who is expansion of Paramatma.
That's why in the beginning we say Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are praying this. When I say you, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, good morning sir, means I am seeing you. Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my pranam, means I am seeing and addressing you, Hare Krishna Prabhu, or good morning ma'am, good morning sir. So when we are starting Srimad Bhagavatam class, any class, we are saying Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Means the speaker, there are two are there, speaker and hearer. Both the speaker and hearer, they should able to see Vasudeva. They should be in that sthiti only. Means they should be in the state of realization of the Paramatma. Paramatma is going to speak. And how and who is listening? Paramatma is listening. And the Jivatma is getting the information through the Paramatma. This is the Bhagavad Vidhi. This is the Bhagavad Vigyan. Gurukul boys, please have patience to listen. If you get one word also, it will be very beneficial. Learn English also. This is the way. The speaker is speaking. In fact, Vasudeva is speaking. And the listener, all the jivas, the Paramatma is listening and giving the information to the Jivatma. So that's how it is known as hearing about the personality of Godhead from within. So here I am just writing, do you think you are hearing from the speaker? Actually it is not. From the Vasudeva. The speaker himself, right now I am trying to speak, I am also hearing through the Paramatma. Paramatma is the true speaker. So all accumulated sins of the mundane creatures are clear. हम लोग जीवा है. So whatever sins we have, they are all cleared by this hearing. This hearing, real hearing. And what are considered sins? Sins are any things or any thought of sense gratification is sin. Any thought of sense gratification is a sin. Even to eat Mahaprasadam, if you are not in the proper platform, we honor Mahaprasadam. We don't eat. So any things of sense gratification is sin. So all those things will be clear. Thus being clear of all sins, the hearer gradually becomes liberated from the mundane association and becomes attracted to the features of the Lord. So Narad Muni has just explained this by personal experience. Narad Muni has explained this. In the previous slokas, he is explaining to Vyasadeva, saying that, you know, in my previous lifetime, my mother was a maid servant and she was serving this Bhakti Vedantas during the Satumasa. She was a cleaner, she was a vegetable cutter, sweeping the floor. And Narad Muni was in a very childhood, she was there. Narad Muni was there. So one time he took permission for the Vedantas. Can I take this prasadam? With the permission, he took the prasadam. So here we can learn that if we want to take prasadam, we have to take permission. So he took, by the permission of the Bhakti Vedantas, Narad Muni in his previous life, he took the prasadam. Then the transcendental qualities of the Vedantas became very attractive towards the Narad Muni. That's what he's saying. He has just explained to the Vyasadeva. The whole idea, the green mark, okay? The whole idea is that simply by hearing about the Lord's pastime, one can become one of the associates of the Lord. This is from Bhaktivedanta purpose. The whole idea is that simply by hearing about the Lord's pastimes, one can become one of the associates of the Lord. We can become one of the associates of the Lord. Such a golden, such a wonderful, solid opportunity by hearing. One can attain the highest perfection of life simply by attentive hearing of the pastimes, transcendental pastimes of the Lord from the right source. These are the all tattvas. From the right source. As Sri Narad heard from the pure devotees, Bhakti Vedantas, in his previous life. So this process of hearing in the association of devotees is especially recommended in this age of quarrel. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.26. So this first green highlight is very important. One can become associates of the Lord. So I am just giving a comment here. Sadhusang gives a rise to the realization of one's Swarup Shakti. So hearing from a Bhaktivedanta means Sadhusang. Hearing from Bhaktivedanta is a Sadhusang. What is Sadhusang, Gurukul boys? What is Sadhusang? In Bhagavad Gita, you read Bhagavad Gita, we say Tad Vidhi Pranipatena Pariprasena Sevaya. Pariprasena Sevaya. You are asking some question. When you ask some question sincerely, Guru will speak and you hear. and you do serve, and take his usista. Take his usista. This applies to everyone. Oh, I'm 30 years in this ISKCON, so I need not to inquire and take usista from a Vaishnava. So this is very important. And sadhusang gives rise to realization of one Swarup Shakti. So let us just go on. I have prepared something, and this, I hope this will be a foundation for the at least 1 month to go, to prepare ourselves to contain the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whose appearance is coming very soon after 1 month. So self-realization. What is self-realization? Self-realization means one Swarup Shakti, means Jivira Swarupa Hoy Krishna Nityadas. So when a Jiva will realize, what does it mean? Can anyone please? When a Jiva realizes his own Swarup Shakti, that I am eternal servant of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, what does it mean? Eternal person of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When we realize ourselves, we are realizing the Supreme Godhead also. Our realization as a self, Jivatma, is not independent of the realization of the Supreme God. Our realization, our self-realization includes realization of the Supreme Godhead. So means when I say I am self-realized person, means I have realized Supreme God, or at least I am realized Vasudev in my heart, remaining as a Paramatma, Super Soul. That is self-realization process. And when we realize this, what we will also realize? We will realize the matter also. Spirit, matter, and the Super Soul, Supreme Spirit. Srila Prabhupada gives the example that we see now one another, right? Because of the light, because of the sunlight. Because of the sunlight, I see myself, means I see the sun and I see the world also, the phenomenal world, means the matter. Of course, I will see other jivas also. This is very important. When I say, so we need to, our process is to realize ourselves. So that's why the question was asked, why we are hearing every day? Prabhupada has very clearly said, by hearing this Srimad Bhagavatam or Hari Katha, we will become one of the associates of the Lord. Means I am servant of the Lord. So I realize the Lord also, and I realize other living entities, and I realize the phenomenal world. What does it matter? How the matter is Sarira Avidya Jal. How the matter is working as a Jal, network of the ignorance. If I notice, then I can try. Of course, I independently cannot try. I need the help of Guru to get trapped out from the Jal. A mouse is trapped. The mouse cannot release itself. Someone has to come and release. So that is the, so another, this is coming from Chaitanya Charitamrita 1.107. Sunile khandive sitera jnana adi dosa Krishna gada prema hobi paibo santosa. Simply hearing submissively will free one's heart from all the faults of ignorance, and thus one will achieve deep love of Krishna, simply by hearing. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, this is the part of peace. This is a part of peace. If we want to really get peace, we have three things in our spiritual life: Santi, Ananda, and Prem. First, we have to get peace, to settle ourselves. Our mind, our intellect, our body is not settled. Like we have to settle ourselves. Without settling, we cannot think of getting Prem. Santi, Ananda, Prem. So this is a process of part of peace. How to get peace? By simply hearing submissively. From whom? We have said already, from the bona fide Guru, from the Bhakti Vedantas. So this is, now we are coming to the Chaitanya Charitamrita. We all know this sloka. Panchatattvatmakam Krishna Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhakta Avataram Bhaktyakam Namami Bhakti Shaktikam. I read the translation. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his feature as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. So, Panchatattva Atmakam Krishna means Krishna has 5 different features. And that is, first is Bhakta Rupa. Who is Bhakta Rupa in this Panchatattva? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself only. Yeah. Bhakta Rupa means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna came in the form of a Bhakta, that is Bhakta Rupa. Now, I will bring out one sloka also. It will create a confusion. So, Swarupakam, Bhakta Rupa is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Swarupakam, Nityanand Mahaprabhu. Bhakta Avataram, Advaita Acharya, whose appearance there was recently, and Advaita Acharya, who is also known as Advaita Chandra. Let us have a little enthusiasm also. Krishna Chandra, Gaura Chandra, Nitai Chand, Advaita Chandra. Jai Jai Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Nanda Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So they are all Chandras. So, Chandra will bring what? Is a part of peace. Until and unless we get peace, we cannot think of Ananda. Until we get Ananda, we cannot think of Prem. Santi, Ananda, Prem. So these are the 5 aspects. Now again, let us read this Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 1.32. Krishna Guru Bhakta Shakti Avatara Prakasa Krishna Yai Saya Rupe Korine Vilasa. Translation: Lord Krishna enjoys by manifesting himself as spiritual masters, the devotees, the diverse energies, the incarnations, and the planetary portions. They are all 6 in one. Now there are 6 element has come. Sarvagati Prabhu, you are clear or you are getting confusion? Now 6 items have come. Panchatattva means there are 5 features of the Lord, but now Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji, Krishnadas Kaviraj himself is saying, he has brought another 6 item. What is this 6th item? Spiritual master is this Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam. Swarupakam is the spiritual masters. So Bhakta Rupa Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhakta Swarupakam, spiritual master Nityanand Mahaprabhu, Bhakta Avatara Advaita Mahaprabhu, Advaita Chandra, Bhaktyakhyam, Srivas, and Nama Ami Bhakta Saktikam, Gadadhar Pandit. So who is this sixth person? Krishna says throughout the Bhagavad Gita and all the Vedic literatures that I am in everything. I am present in all the atoms in this material world, but at the same time I am aloof. All this creation is happening under his supervision, but I am aloof from all these three modes of materialism. Krishna is like that. So in these five features, Krishna himself is present. That is the sixth. Krishna himself is present. Otherwise, how? So we will become clear after going through a statement of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur that Krishna is the source and he is coming as a Bhakta Rupa, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Advaita Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar Pandit and Srivas. So altogether six. That's what Kaviraj Maharaj is saying. Krishna himself. Because Krishna, he is not manifested, but he is there. He is the absolute. That's how we need to understand what is the meaning of absolute. Krishna himself, Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna Chaitanya. Yeah, this one. Krishna, Guru, Bhakta, Sakti, Avatara, and Prakash. Yes. Krishna is there. In the five features of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself is there. That's what Krishnadas Kaviraj Maharaj is saying. No, Krishna is there. Guru is Nityananda Prabhu. Yes. Guru is Nityananda Prabhu. Sarupakam. So this is Lord Krishna enjoys by manifesting himself as a spiritual masters, the devotees, the diverse energies, the incarnations and the planetary portions. They are all six in one. So this is a little bit introduction. Then I would like to go to, because there are so many other devotees out there who are very well versed, they can come to the slokas and do the pastimes today, first day, so I thought I would give a little bit background or something like that. So this is another, let us go through quickly. We have some time, I think. Prabhuji, this is also not readable. Let me see. Okay, right? Associates of Sri Chaitanya. This is one article by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. It's a very, very powerful article. So in the beginning, Sri Chaitanya is Krishna himself. Sri Chaitanya is Krishna himself. The associates of Sri Krishna Chaitanya are constituents of himself. It is our object in this short paper to study the implications of these doctrines, Panchatattva doctrines. So here I would like to put one question also. Still I am meditating. Why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was initiated by Keshav Bharati, his name was given Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna was given because he is a Krishna himself. Keshavarati knew. Ishwar Puri also knew. They all knew he is the Supreme Personality. He is following the formality, so they will get mercy by awarding the initiation. Sannyas initiation and whatever, Harinam initiation, whatever. So, Krishna himself, why is Chaitanya? We call Chaitanya Charitamrita. Why the word Chaitanya was given? This is one question. Please think. I am also thinking. Let us see. Huh? Chaitanya means consciousness. Consciousness of the okay. Okay, let us give the answer here. Do you have consciousness, Prabhuji? So, does Krishna has consciousness? Krishna also has consciousness. Krishna also has consciousness. The other day I was listening one lecture of Govind Swami Maharaj. What is the message of Bhagavatam? Very nice. I forgot what was the lecture. I always listen. So, message of Bhagavatam. Every day we are reading Bhagavatam. So, what is the essence, the message of Bhagavatam? Govind Maharaj says, Krishna playing flute is the message of the Bhagavatam. I was wondering how it is. Why he is playing flute? Yes, Prabhuji, why he is playing flute in the midnight of the Sarat Purnima, Kartik Purnima? Why? He has no time, he has a sleepless night. Why he is blowing this Murli Mohan? Murli Mohan. Why he is blowing Murli in the midnight of the Sarat Purnima? Murli Mohan. What is the meaning of Mohan? To attract. Krishna wants to attract the gopis. And by listening these pastimes, we will be attracted. So, Govind Maharaj was saying that sometimes we are thinking of Krishna, right? Oh, this my japa time, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Then immediately some thought comes, oh, I cannot finish that work. Okay, after 5 minutes. Oh, yesterday I phoned that person. Okay, after 10 minutes. So many things are coming. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna is all the time thinking for us. That is his consciousness. उसी का रूप क्या बोलते हैं चैतन्य महाप्रभु. That's why his name was given Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He is Krishna himself. And Krishna का चेतना है ना, उसी का रूप है श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु. So that consciousness. So how Krishna is thinking, I will tell you one more. He goes to Mathura, right? Why does he go to Mathura? His parents are there. Devaki is there, Vasudev is there. Or Kamsa has sent Apur. He has to go. Oh, Mama is calling me. I will go. Balaram, let's go and fight. Mama is inviting us to fight. He's going. every activity Krishna does, there is always some antaranga karan is there for his own pastimes. So this we can know, understand only from hearing from a Sadguru, Bhakti Vedantas. So if we meditate on Bhaktivedanta purpose, then we will understand. When he was in Vrindavan, he was thinking for whom? Gopas, Gopis, Yasoda Mata, Nanda Maharaj, Devaki, Vasudev, and so many other animals in the Vrindavan. Krishna was thinking, his mind was multifaceted. When Krishna was in Vrindavan, his mind was multifaceted, thinking for so many personalities. Understood? So when he goes to Mathura, he is thinking for whom? Only Radharani and the Gopis. Focusing, single pointed. Mama is calling, so I am going, but Krishna is so expert that, Mama is calling, I will go, I will fight, I will do the wrestling, but I have my own business. He's crying. Are Gopis, I will come, I will come. I will come. That is the only word that Radharani sustained. There is another pastime. So that's why he goes to Mathura and he is thinking only for Radharani. He is focused now only to single pointed. So Gurudev was saying that in our bhajan, in our devotional service, we have to be single pointed. Ekanta asraya karo Sri Chaitanya charane. Yaha Bhagavata Podo Vaishnavira Sthane Ekanta asraya karo. Arana koryo mane asa. We have to single pointed. To become Krishna consciousness is not so difficult if we are focused. Even paying Dandavat Pranam also. Even taking a prasadam. Even getting a drop of Saranamrit. Even getting a flower tulsi leaf from the lotus feet of Radha Madhav Jagannath Baldev. At that moment, if I am focused, I can truly become Krishna conscious. Krishna consciousness is not so far, it is within us. We have to take the shelter of the sadhyas. Tulsi, Ganga, Bhagavat, Bhakta, Vaishnava, Prasad, Mahaprasad. These are the sadhyas. We have to take shelter on this. So that's why we need to serve Tulsi Maharani. Gurukul boys, is a very good service to serve Tulsi Maharani. Every one of you should have one Tulsi. My Tulsi is growing like anything. My Tulsi is the best Tulsi in the campus. Your Tulsi is growing means it's a reflection of your devotion. Tulsi Maharani is a barometer of bhakti, Srila Prabhupada says in one of his purports. So our time is up, but let me go a little bit. So Krishna's active existence involves the undivided operation of the following 6 divine entities, viz. Gurus, devotees, avatars, divine manifestation, divine powers, and God himself. Bhagavat. All these are jointly and severally divine. They are all divine. Means they are not jiva at all. So this is a bit long, so I have highlighted a little bit. Appearance of the divine. The appearance of Godhead in this world implies the co-appearance of all his divine paraphernalia. Because yesterday Nityanand Prabhuji came. That was his day, appearance day, and after 1 month Gauranga Mahaprabhu will come. So we should not think when they come, they come alone. In this essay itself, it is an aparad, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj is saying. When they are coming means, timings are different. Nityanand Prabhuji's tithi was yesterday, after 1 month is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. When Chief Minister arrives here in our campus, who comes first? Mathura ka DM, he comes first. Then later on, Chief Minister will come. It is like that only. They have a hierarchy. They are the Supreme Personality of God. They are the highest dignitaries in the universe creation. You understand? Not that our CM and Prime Minister, they know the dignitaries and the formalities. God himself, they are the highest order of dignity. So Godhead must not be conceived as in any way separable from his entourage. Godhead shorn of any of his paraphernalia is a delusion. Shorn of means kind of cut off. This Panchatattva, if you think only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if you think only Nityanand Prabhu, and this is an illusion. It's an illusion. So all the 6 divine forms have to be worshipped if is the intention to worship Sri Chaitanya. If you want to worship Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then you have to worship all these 6 divine forms. Then that will be service to the divinity. The Guru is one of his constituents. It is necessary to receive initiation from him. Very important for us. By reading this only, we will understand what is initiation, Diksha. The Guru is one of his constituents. Bhaktarupam, Swarupakam. Swarupakam is a Adi Guru, Sri Nityanand Mahaprabhu, Baldev. It is necessary to receive initiation from him. It is also necessary to be instructed by him. Diksha and Siksha. In fact, if I don't want to commit any offense to anyone, but Diksha and Siksha goes together. It is very simple only. Suppose this boy is admitted in class 4. The admission takes place in the admin office. Account office, fees are paid, and his roll number will be enrolled by the admin officer, and he will be sent to the class. And this teacher, this Mataji, this Prabhu will teach him English, math, science. This is Siksha. And the first enrolling is Diksha. So Diksha is followed by Siksha. And Siksha, it is normally not the, like in our society we have spiritual mentorship and some, counseling and all. They are not considered Siksha. They are not like the Siksha Guru. They are just guide or a mentor. Siksha means very different. Siksha means how you will go to back to Godhead, how you will stand the name, how you will do the Achavigraha, what is all Swarup Sakti, and you enter to the Nitilila Prabhes. That is Siksha. All this you please go through, Gaur Kusodas Babaji Maharaj, uski pehle Bhakti Siddhanta, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Jagannath, Vishwanath, they are all manjuris. They can only give Siksha. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, then Lord Chaitanya, Ishwar Puri, they are all, of course Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji is God himself with these 5 features. So initiation is necessary to be instructed by him. As teacher, the Guru has 2 forms. Guru ka 2 रूप होता है. He guides from within. He also appears as a guide and instructor existing outside his disciples. Guru has 2 forms. Suppose, oh, my Guru Maharaj has gone to Russia for preaching and I have not seen him for last 6 months. Last 6 months I have not seen him. Prabhuji, when is Maharaj coming? He will come in October. He will come in the campus. Oh, I will definitely meet him. Or can I go to Delhi to meet Guru Maharaj? Right? But Guru is presenting within ourselves also. Two forms. This is Bhaktisiddhanta's statement only. Guru has two forms. He guides from within. He also appears as a guide and instructor existing outside his disciples. Initiation is received from one person only. Instruction may be had from many gurus. Dikha Guru Eko, Sikha Guru Aneko. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj saying. So now guide to the absolute. With this I will end. There are also some certain points that maybe some other time we can. Guru is the embodiment of the manifestation of the divinity to the pure, receptive spiritual essence of the disciples. This is the definition of Guru and disciple. Guru is the embodiment of the manifestation of the divinity. His grace, Avaicharan Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, His divine grace. He is the embodiment of the Krishna Kripa Murti. This word itself is the sufficient to understand who is Guru. Krishna Kripa Murti. And this will be manifested to whom? To the pure, receptive, spiritual essence of the disciple. So when we are pure, we will receive this Krishna Kripa Murti. Then how we will become pure? How will we become pure? By hearing. We have already said in the beginning. By hearing. Hearing from the right source. Hearing from the right source, all sins will be removed. So we become purified. Then once we are purified, then we can see the Guru, and that is called Guru Darshan. Physical seeing of the Guru is not Guru Darshan. How you see Guru Darshan? Srila Prabhupada. Who is Srila Prabhupada? Who is Srila Prabhupada? Who is Srila Prabhupada? Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami iti namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prasarine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Patsata Tesatayam. Gauravani is very important. Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the real preacher of Srimad Bhagavatam. So again, I just remember one point. If we had to understand Srimad Bhagavatam, without reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, we cannot understand Bhagavatam fully. It is connected. In the beginning that I said. Of course, Prabhupada said, read up to 9 canto very, scrutinizingly, first canto to 9, then you come to 10, 11 canto. But if you don't come to the study, hearing of Chaitanya Charitamrita, then you will not understand Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Chaitanya Charitamrita is what? Means Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? He was preacher of Srimad Bhagavatam. Understood?
That is why in the beginning, first canto, Prabhupada begins with life of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes. So it is very important. So now, what was telling, our time is actually ringing. So the disciple has to be pure, and how to become pure? By hearing from the Sadguru, Bhaktivedanta's Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, then we will become purified. Then we will see the Guru. that is called Guru Darshan. Not physically seeing is not Guru Darshan. How you'll see? Hearing. Guru Darshan means who is Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada? He is Kamala Manjari, but in this pranam mantra, one word is
रूपा अनुगा विरुद्ध आपका
उसके पहले रूपानुगा दहांता उसके पहले कृष्ण भक्ति कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान. He is like, say for example, Gaura Karuna Sakti, Krishna Karuna Sakti. When we see Krishna as the Gaura Karuna Sakti or Krishna Karuna Sakti, then that is called real darshan of the Guru. Real darshan of the Guru. Gaura Karuna Sakti. Yes, Gaura Karuna Sakti. He is the Gauranga Mahaprabhuji has as mercy. That form is Sri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And Srila Prabhupada is who? Srila Prabhupada is who? Nityanand Prabhu preached about the glories of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I said that Gauravani Pracharine. Srila Prabhupada is preaching the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Prabhupada is also expansion of Nityananda Prakash. Otherwise he cannot preach about the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when we see like that, that is called Guru Darshan, not physically seeing. If you physically see, then you will say that, oh, Prabhupada has become very sick, or my Guru Maharaj has become sick. How I will touch Prabhuji? I don't want to. Can you go and serve Guru Maharaj? He cannot go to toilet. Then you will become offensive. So if we see the real darshan, then we will never ever commit offense. That is the policy. So time is up, so I end here. And thank you so much for your patience. And yes, Prabhuji. He has one.
Question was that I have recently mentioned that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sees anyone, so he gets stopped him. So why did not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teach that whole one?
Why? Because he's saying if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sees anyone, the person will get Krishna Prem. Right? So why Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji did not preach the whole world? Why he did not go to Australia or America? That is your question, right? That is his mercy. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants you to preach. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants you to go out and preach. That's why he himself saying, those who are born in the Bharatvashi, our responsibility, our kartavya is to give this message. Otherwise, how you will get mercy? You have to serve and then get mercy. And without serving, you cannot get mercy. So that is his mercy only. Is it okay? Or yes, Prabhuji. Some- Yeah, if I'm, means, what is the question again? Please repeat.
My question is,
शिक्षा is more important. So just think that शिक्षा हो गया है अंदर. शिक्षा आपका शिक्षा कम शिक्षा. So same शिक्षा उसने कौन सी शिक्षा others करें.
Yes, it's going on.
Now let's say man को दिल में डिस्कशन अभी तक कुछ तो समझ में नहीं आया सिंपल इतना ज़्यादा से प्रभुपाद जी ज़्यादा शिक्षा अभी ज़्यादा डिटेल से डिस्कस मत करिए प्रभुजी बोले प्रभुपाद जी का ऑनर चाहिए गुरु है जो शिक्षा को डिस्कस मत करिए yes Prabhupada that is what इसका resolution that for every that is what ISKCON disciple coach है उसमें यही सिखाते हैं कि यार everybody शिक्षा को कृष्ण प्रभु प्रभुजी ने बोला आजकल के लोग सोचते हैं जो गाइड है मेंटर शिक्षा गुरु नहीं वो गाइड मेंटर बोल सकते हैं शिक्षा गुरु सभी होते से वेरी वेरी एक्सॉर्डिनेट यस जैसे गौतम दास ठाकुर उनके दीक्षा गुरु लोकनाथ गोस्वामी थे और शिक्षा गुरु जीव गोस्वामी
जीव गोस्वामी जी.
दोनों उस लेवल के थे
Hmm.
दोनों आज वेरी एक्सॉर्डिनेट
Okay, thank you so much. Jai Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj ki, Gaur Bhaktabinda ki, Jai Gaur Premanandi Hari Bol.
मेरे बच्चों के लिए क्लास हाईफाई हो गया समझ में आया नहीं आया समझ में आया वैसे तो सबसे पहले था लेकिन प्रभुजी का क्लास बड़ा अच्छा था बड़े लोगों को अच्छा लगा मुझे काफी दिन था बच्चों को क्या समझ आता है
हम लोग भाव तुम क्यों पढ़ते हैं पहले पढ़ा के सुनता
सिंपल सी चीज बता दीजिए क्या समझ आता है
You can remember one word and meditate.
I was trying
कल
to
टेस्ट करूंगा
I was trying to write something I understood